I've been taking my time, I've been taking my time. Taking all of your time, taking all of your time.
Okay. Hold on. Hey, my trendies, trendsetters, and my trendy tribe. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. I just rolled into the house from working out with my trainer. I was like, oh, so you thought you could actually be on time for this. Donna said I knew it. Jay said you're next. Apologize. Oh. Okay. If Jay comes back in the chat, I'll drop the link. But after I say my half apology and I play what it is that I owe him an apology for. Okay, let me find my time stamps. And I'm gonna give y'all a chance to come in. Come on in. Come on in. And y'all say y'all can't hear me. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, I wrote down my timestamps because I don't be playing. So let me find it. Oops, sorry. Okay. All right, let me say hello. Hey, Don Don. Hey, Jay. Hey, Hill75. Don Don said he already gave you a whole apology. Hey, Veronica Monroe. Too blessed for you. Hey, sis. Hey, Karen Carter, my big sis, Peaches and Cream, part of the Mod Squad. Paper Chase 22. Laverne Wolford. T. Lee. Hey, Kim Jones. Don Don, I hope you feel better and it's not something that's gonna be lingering. Not now. Hey, Special K. Hey, Pat Dyer. Justine Battle. Good evening to you. Brittany Janae. Ladell Basley. Let me see. Mama V. SM the Missus, is that how you say it? Regina Phillips, Terry T, baby. Queen Sag in the house. Okay, Olivia Schenkel. My little brother Francois is in here. April, Mama B's just listening. Eloquent Resume. Delilah. Okay, Loretta Smith. I see y'all. Hey, S White. And I'll go down just a little bit more and I'll stop. Did I get Cece? Hey, Cece, Ebony Dancer, New Orleans Diva. And I see Demi Bell at the bottom right now. Hey, Demi, the Lock Magician. Oh, you got company. Okay. Okay, Jay. No problem. I'm going to be nosy later. Okay, let me get my banner up too. All right. So I got a few things. I might need to write it down before I forget. First of all, before we get to, no, I'll do the funny stuff first. So we're gonna get to my why I gotta apologize to Jay. So Jay, when we were on Sunday Morning Giggles on Chef Don Don's channel, Jay had this whole thing going about how his brother owned a Popeyes franchise in Georgia. And when he was trying to get us with that, he would go in every Monday. We were like, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. And when he was describing the prep, okay, this is why I'm half apologizing, because he had started off talking about chicken, and then without letting us know, he switched the it pronoun to the sides. He said, you drop it in the hot water. And I'm going to play it for y'all so y'all can hear it. I know y'all ain't going to take my side. You arsonists are going to take his side, but I don't care. That's why it's a half apology. And I said, if I play it back and he didn't say put the chicken in the hot water instead of putting it in the fryer, I was going to go ahead and apologize. So I can only half apologize from how I heard it. So let me get to this timestamp so y'all can kind of hear it. Again, the full video is on Don Don's channel. It's his Love and Marriage Huntsville review, but we decided to like go up there and give our take as well for the last episode. Okay, so it was far in too, because I was like, dang, when did he say anything? It was far in, but oops. Okay, here we go. So let me share my screen. Well, you know what? It don't even matter about the screen because there's nothing showing there. Well, for context, I'll put it in case somebody comes in. They're like, what is this? So I'll go ahead and share it. Okay. Oops. All right. It was an impromptu. It was an impromptu live with all three of us, but Don Don was going to be up there anyway. And let me change my audio so y'all can hear it clearly. So this was coming up to Jay talking about dropping something in the hot water. And we were like, you said chicken in the hot water. Okay.
Profit, because the people be stealing. They literally steal the season packets. They steal chicken. They do. Y'all will be surprised because all the stuff is frozen. We just put it in. When they prepare it, they literally put it in hot water.
Okay, I'm gonna play it back, but did y'all see how we could get confused what they put in the hot water? Because he said they be stealing, and then he was like, the chicken, you just gotta prepare it and put it in hot water. That's what I thought. So I'm giving a half apology because if I listen back and I know that's not what he meant, that's why I can half apologize. I'm gonna play that part again so y'all can understand why I thought, and Don Don and a lot of the chat thought that he said drop the chicken in the hot water. So I'm gonna take it back again just one more time so y'all can see this. But he had us going for like 30 minutes about if there was or wasn't a Popeyes that his brother owned in Georgia. Okay, one more time. Here we go. I hate it.
Okay, how long on average does it take you to do the inventory?
I have to be there for the truck to deliver our meat and all the other things, all the necessities for the business. I then have to count the stuff that's left over from the week to make sure that we are not losing profit, because they steal. The people be stealing. They literally steal the season packets. They steal chicken. They do. Y'all will be surprised because all the stuff is frozen. We just put it in. When they prepare it, they literally put it in hot water. That's it.
I just need to know if someone can understand how we thought we didn't think he actually mean you put chicken in hot water, but did it not sound like he was saying you just prepare it and put it in hot water, meaning the chicken? Somebody back me up. But I'm half apologizing. So Jay, I apologize to you. I apologize because you didn't say necessarily put the chicken in the hot water. So that's my half apology for that one. But I need someone to back me up. Okay. I know y'all, 41 Fit's gonna have Jay's back. She's an arsonist. I know some of y'all arsonists gonna come in here and have his back, but I'm just saying. Okay, you thought he meant defrost. Okay, mute expressions. I see how that could be. Pat B said, I apologize, Jay. So his name is cleared, but just know he was stringing us along for a long time. talking about his brother. When he started talking about he did inventory, we knew he was lying though. It was like, no, because you are not going on every Monday doing no inventory and all this other stuff. Like, no. And Don was like, how come in all these years you ain't never mentioned your brother owning the Popeyes? It was a thing. And then he said his brother's picture was on the wall, so when we come down there this weekend, we could just go by. He was gonna buy me and Don some food, or no, it was gonna be free to us to get some food because we would see his brother's picture on the wall, and they know him, and they were just gonna, give us the food. And I'm like, we know what your brother looked like. You know this, right? Mama V said, give a full apology. Fine, Mama V. Jay Taylor, I apologize that I said for sure you said drop the chicken in the hot water. There, that's it. I did it. Thank you, Mima. You thought it too. Okay, let me get the other thing. Oh. Okay, while I'm getting the other video ready for us to watch, say it nice. See, this the arsonist coming out talking about say it nice. No. And if he didn't have company, he was gonna come up over here and chew me out anyway. 41 Fit. No. He is a dynamic storyteller, Valencia. Yes. I'm not saying it any nicer. You can't get me 41 Fit. No. Going to something kind of serious. Well, not kind of. It is serious. It is serious because this could be someone's way of life. Extra income, only income, all the things. I can only go off of what I've heard, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. Can y'all still hear me clearly? I just want to make sure before I say this. Make sure I'm doing the sound check. I thought he said drop the chicken in hot water. Right, Mama Bees. Okay, thank you, Lita. Thank y'all. Okay. There's a small content creator. I don't know much about her, so all I'm going to say is this. She, in her videos, she was riding for Queen Sheba. That part I know for sure. I could say that. She shows herself on camera. She's a small content creator, and I'm only going to talk about my involvement because I don't know if anybody else wants their name out there like this. So I'm talking about my involvement in this. And the involvement is that I was able to watch her videos before they got struck. Her channel name is Reality Insights. She calls her people the lowriders. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. She calls her people the lowriders, and she is alleging, and I know she knows, and I'm pretty sure if and when she wants to, she'll just obviously show it if she wants to show it. But I in my heart believe her, but I know it still has to be alleged because I didn't see it for myself and everything. But all she did was give her opinion, and baby, she gave her opinion, and she didn't do anything else but use her own voice in her own words. Again, her channel name is Reality Insights. I'm gonna bring it up so y'all can see. Hold on. And I don't always do this because I am a person that kind of keeps to what I either feel comfortable talking about or, I don't always do this, but this one I just felt I wanted to do it. So I'm going to say this. Her channel was struck by, she alleges her channel was struck by Anthony Lofty's, like 30 of her videos were struck. And she's only had her channel since January 2024. And all she did was give her opinion. She didn't do anything but just speak. She didn't do anything but just speak her opinion. And he struck her videos, claiming copyright, even on stuff that was like more about Stormy than anything. And he struck those videos too. It's another way to me that it's trying to silence people, put that fear into them that they just stop talking about it. And I don't like that, because if you're going to do the dirt, just own the dirt. Then you can't then, because someone decided to use their individual voice, their likeness, everything else, and they decided to speak about it. Like, why? I know the why, but it's not right. So I just want to say her channel name is, let me get it again. Hold on, because I don't know what else is on my screen. Hold on one second. Sorry. Her channel name is Reality Insights. I'll put it on the screen too. And I just don't think that's right. She just is over, she's at 1.6, she's at 1,660 subscribers right now. She just started her channel in January 2024. So she's only a few months old on YouTube, and she just gave her opinion, which honestly, everybody's giving their opinion, and then some people take it beyond that, and that's why, you know, I feel like a hit dog's hollering, but she really just gave her opinion. And just because you don't like it, you can't go around copyright striking people's channels. And I'm going to repeat this, that do y'all remember, and they might have a new channel now, but y'all remember Fresh and Fit and how their channel got removed from YouTube, and they was basically about to cry because their channel was removed from YouTube? Their channel ultimately got removed, not for hate speech. Their channel got removed because they were falsely and frivolously copyright striking other YouTubers' channels, and YouTube does not like that. So if you have ever had a frivolous copyright, please continue to report them, because that is, even the bigger channels, they are no longer there because they are doing frivolous copyright strikes. YouTube does not like that. And because I got to see her video with my own eyes before it was taken down, she just talked. She was just talking. She didn't do anything else. And Don Don said, I also want to make mention, when a creator copyright strikes you, it gives the person your address and name. So there you have it. Right. So it's not like she's guessing at who struck her channel. She's seeing exactly who struck her channel. Right. Very clear, because those are the hard strikes where you can actually see someone striking your channel. So yeah, I don't think that's right. It is very interesting that he went after a creator that may not have a known following. I say interesting, but you know what I mean. Like, it just proves that if they think that this person doesn't have any backup, they keep going for people that they may think doesn't have backup, or that they can intimidate, stuff like that. So yeah, and I see some of y'all see Peaches and Cream sharing. I see y'all saying, yep, I had seen her videos. Yes. So I don't like it. And I'm actually not a confrontational person. I'm really, really not. It's not normal in me. It takes a lot to be like, okay, I'm going to say something, but this is not right. And all of us we've been walking in this fear of being copyright struck for having our opinion, and then actually most of the time backing up why we have our opinion, but still there's the copyright strikes looming over us. And I think that that's messed up, and I think we shouldn't. In fact, I'm gonna tell you this, when I first learned, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna tell y'all, because I'm gonna make it public again, and I'll let you know if I get struck, but I'm gonna make it public again. As soon as I saw this, I privated my video. And then I was like, why'd you private it? You didn't do anything wrong, but we know that even if we didn't do anything wrong, some people will still abuse the system. And so I know that's why I did it. So I got to make it unprivate again. But I just want y'all to know, like, the fear does sit in, I mean, that's where our backup channel ideas come from. That's where all this stuff comes from, because we are in fear of someone misusing the system, because it takes tenacity, it takes time, mental focus. And we over here, she already said she got at least 2 businesses that she runs. She might also have a 9-to-5. Then she got her YouTube channel. All of us have a lot of things going on in our lives, and you sit there and weigh it out like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But when it's like these types of wrongdoing that's happening, I can't raise my picket sign for everything, but I definitely, on this one, I'm just doing it. On this one, I am. Peaches and Cream said she needs to let True T know, because it sucks. Thank you 41Fit for putting her link in the chat. It sucks, man, and it sucks because this person, I feel like, I know it's happened so many times. Before I even knew his face, I had heard his name and that he'd be striking people's channels, and it's just ridiculous. Yes, she is fighting the strike. And this video that I have up, this is her saying that she is fighting the strike, just so you know. The strikes, she's fighting them. She's not one to take it laying down. I can already tell by her personality. And I admire that, because everybody doesn't have the energy. And I just know if it's her, there's others also. If it's her, there's others that may not have even said anything yet. So I just want to speak up for her on this one. Because I don't know, something in hers just really struck me. I don't know if it's that she's you know how some people could be family, you know what I mean, like, or it's just like there's already been this buildup happening. Possibly it could be a multitude of things, but this one, it all of it rubs me the wrong way, but this one really, really got me just looking at this. And I think what it was too is that when I saw it, I went to go private my video. I said, oh man, he got not all of us, but he got me shook over here, and I shouldn't be shook for having an opinion and speaking on something that came out of his mouth. Like, but I was frustrated because I did private the video. Like I said, I'll make it unprivate again, and I'll keep y'all updated if I get struck. I'm just gonna have to be loud and tell y'all if I get struck and everything, because it's not right. That's what it is. It's always trying to silence us. So I heard that y'all said he be joking about being Maurice's counsel or legal advice. I'm not surprised, because Maurice likes to intimidate women and Anthony's over here doing it. And so, yeah, I could see that. I don't like that. Like, if you're gonna do the dirt, then you just gotta take it on the chin. You did the dirt. You were loud and proud about it. Why go after her channel, first of all? And I'm curious to see, did anybody else's channel get struck besides hers? And she's enough. I don't want it to be more people, but it's really crazy that you go after someone that's a baby YouTuber that just gave their opinion. She used her voice and her face. She didn't do anything else. It was her opinion. A lot of people are, okay, that's another person that says she needs to get in touch with True T. Don said, and most don't want to strike back for protection reasons. Right. Because if you strike back, and you're in the right if you do on some of these things, but you are also then releasing your own personal information, and that's what they bank on. And I don't like that they can lean on that. I really don't like that. I feel like it should be a way to, and I'm gonna have to look more into it too. Lala, I'll try to find out how it can be reported to YouTube with if there's a way to just show that someone's frivolously striking YouTube channels, because that's not right. That's not right. And it's not the first time. She's my most recent knowledge of it. I know, obviously, he's done it to a lot of people we know. And really with hers, with just her words, I don't know. It's too much intimidation and fear and all this other stuff, and it's not right. But YouTube does not like it. I'm going to tell you that now. They don't like it. I feel like they are not aware enough of it. So hopefully we can just pull our smart brains together and notify YouTube that this is going on, because she may not she's fighting it, but she said what she didn't do was the version where she didn't want to give away her personal information. Even though she tells her name, she still doesn't want it to be like, probably, I guess, on like YouTube's side of recording it and giving it to him. And I totally understand that. I mean, look at what happens. He did it. Oh, okay. He did. Okay. Did it to her too. Okay. Possibly. I don't like it. I don't like it. And the fact that our barrier is that we just don't want someone maliciously to have our information, so therefore they get to abuse the system, is not right. It's not fair. It's not right. And I don't know much outside of the videos I got to watch from her yesterday, but ma'am, I hope you have a great heart and great spirit. I hope your channel grows, and I hope, this is just I hope you get your justice on YouTube and everything, but I don't like this. Yes, well, muted expressions, they do. I guess it's like, if you have a business address, that'd be better, but YouTube does give your information when you do a hard strike. It does. I feel like they should have a better method. I don't like it, but they sure do. They do that. It is very much against YouTube's guidelines. You know what? Let's play with Google together. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. I'm trying to see how to phrase it. Okay, let's see what this is. This is the first thing. I'm gonna try to make it bigger. So this says how do I report someone's channel? And it says to report the channel, you open your YouTube app, you go to the channel page that you want to report. At the top right, you tap more, report user. And optional, you can select specific videos that violate YouTube's policies. Tap next. Optional, the window that opens may ask you to enter more details. So that's how to report videos. Can you complain about a YouTube channel? If you want to file a legal complaint against content hosted on YouTube under applicable local laws, visit the dedicated grievance mechanism page. This one's more for defamation, copyright. I really want to... Let's see. I'm trying to see. It says, can you get a channel banned from YouTube? Channels that are dedicated to violating our policies or that have a single case of severe abuse of the platform will bypass our strikes system and be terminated. All strikes and terminations can be appealed if the creator believes there was an error, and our teams will review the decision. So I guess maybe, well, here's the thing, Miss Thing. I know you're coming in saying start striking back. A lot of people do not want him to have their personal information, and YouTube shares that when you strike a channel, which is what I feel like they've fallen back on. I really, really do. Because obviously you see it's not safe to have your personal information in certain people's hands. So that's the thing. Because of course, yes, if you are okay with, or if you have a business, more of a business address or business name, it might be easier for you to strike a channel. But if I feel like there should be a way also for frivolous strikes too, to report that they're just striking frivolously. Yeah, 41 Fifth said, I know it's tough with the person we're discussing, but please keep the comments PC. Yes, please now. Please, please, please. Because this is about, they really are abusing YouTube. Like, they really, really are. CC, yes, if CC's want, if content creators use a PO box for the address instead of a personal address, that could probably help. I honestly have not ever struck someone's channel, so I am not too sure of, but I feel like if it was a business entity, you would have entered your PO box, business address, and your business name. So I feel like there's other ways around it. But I also wonder if subscribers can also report a channel for abuse, because I do feel like this is fear, intimidation tactics. I feel like that's not right. She used her face and her voice, and she didn't put condoms or lubrication on her screen and tell somebody what they could do with it. She just used her face and her voice, and she spoke her opinion. So I'm really tired of it. And I think what really, really got me was when I was like, let me make my video private. And I'm like, why am I making my video private? Like, this is not right. If you're going to dish it out, you got to take it too. And you're doing more than dishing out. It's really illegal stuff you're doing. Not just dishing it out. Not just a harsh opinion. You're being illegal over there, in my opinion. And that's not right. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it's not the first time that this has come out. In fact, I'm repeating something that was said, and I can't remember if it was said in the membership, so that's why I ain't repeating too much, or where I heard it from first, because I can't remember if I was in a membership thing, so I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah, I feel like everybody, please use Google. Even if you don't have a channel, use Google and check and see if you are able to bring certain things to YouTube's attention. And I'm talking about real things. I'm not saying obviously making up anything. This is just, it's too much. It's too far. It's not right. It's just not right. And I don't like it. And she doesn't, of course, seem like she was going to give up or anything, but I also feel like that stuff wears and tears you down over time, and you never know what's going to be your last straw. So yeah, and I do hope she gets in touch with True T too. And the reason, and I'm using my voice on my platform for this, because that part I can do, because I'm still technically in my little corner, but it's something I chose to speak about. I don't want to get in the middle of correspondence or anything, but I definitely just want to say publicly I don't think it's right, and that's not cool. It's not right at all. Yeah, it's just not right, Delilah. And I know my own boundaries, and I'm just trying to stay within my comfort zone, my own boundaries of what I would do. And no one asked me to do this, and that's more reason why I knew it was just me that wanted to do it, because I won't be able to always do it on everything. Like, there's so many battles to fight, but this one just struck in me to say something. Don Don says she does, especially when you are new on the scene. Yeah. Because see, that's the thing. See, nasty people go after channels that just talk and they're done. They don't actually touch people's stuff. So then it sucks, because the more cruel people get away with more, because the people that aren't on that type of time don't do that. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that that's not the type of time they default to, so they haven't done it. You know, because it's each individual that would strike a channel for a reason. And what Reality Insights was saying is that she was struck for copyright reasons. Wanda be running her mouth, so I don't know if there's anything copyright wise that her channel would get struck for. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, don't use your real name in these YouTube streets. I had a lot of trendies change their names to their nicknames and everything. Shout out to my nickname people, because yeah, it's crazy. Yep. But we can at least keep it going, because there will be some that'll be like, we all have our different roles, and so there'll be some that, for me, I'm using my voice to bring more awareness in case she's not reaching she's reaching people, because y'all are saying y'all saw her, but I don't want her to feel like she's by herself, in the sense that we are not aware that it happened to her. Hottie Stuff says you can talk with YouTube via text message with your complaint. Okay, Hottie Stuff, if you want to drop a little bit more detail in there, I'll highlight your comment if you have it. But I definitely appreciate it. We're all over him, but you know what sucks, Deborah? It sucks because I do think people feed off of that type of attention, and it sucks. But also the alternative is we're quiet because we're tired of him, and then therefore he gets away with stuff. And I don't like that even more than just knowing he might feed off a certain attention. Cece said, have CC's been fighting back against his shenanigans? It looks like he has free reign. Right now, it appears like he's had free reign. That's what it appears like to me. I can tell you if there's... Well, True T has started to organize. Now, if y'all haven't seen her Instagram post or her YouTube community post, you go ahead and go to her channel and look at her community tab, because True T is starting to organize. I will say that. But before True T, I don't think there was a collective thing happening. In my opinion, I wasn't aware of it if it did happen. Hey, Alpha MC. Eloquent Resume says she just subscribed. Steph Donna said, please don't have your real name. That's why when y'all give cash apps, I never say y'all full name for those reasons. Yeah, I try to say initials, or I give one part of your name, because I'm like, ooh, I don't want to say your whole name. Yep, it was just her opinion, Don. Right. Through the same screen I was showing? I was on Google though. Oh no. You can text them, however, it's very generic. Okay. I appreciated 41 Fit. And again, I'll say this because I don't want to set an expectation that I can't meet for future things. I speak when I speak, and I don't when I don't. And I have my own reasons. We're all individuals. So I'm just setting an expectation. Doesn't mean I might not agree with somebody, but I don't always do it, because it's There could be a multitude of reasons. There could be a multitude of reasons, but please don't, don't hate me if I'm not always saying something. Yes, True T is on it. She's the female Malcolm X. Yes. Someone could start a petition. Someone possibly could, but I will say this, Vanessa, I'm going to be very direct about this. Instead of a petition, I think that people should research how to report a channel. The petition is outside of YouTube, and I think it should be straight to YouTube's policy on how to report a YouTube channel. That's what I would say. Just to keep your efforts laser pointed at the mission that you may have, I would say not. I would say research the YouTube policies and the avenues that they have for people that seem to be striking fear and intimidation and frivolously striking channels. That's what I think. Trending, you will leave a message and YouTube customer service will respond. Okay. No problem. Thank you, Hottie Stuff. So y'all, there is a way to text YouTube is one way. Thank you, Mama Bees. Thank you for supporting the new content creators. Yep. No problem, Mama Bees. I don't like this. Now I can tell you right now, I'm uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable doing this and talking about it. It's not like I'm not a confrontation type person, but I'm like this. I don't like this. Alpha C said I just subbed to her channel as well. This breaks my heart because it's bully tactics LGB is using, and he's abusing the protocols of YouTube. Yes. Because right now more people prefer their privacy over a lot of other things and their safety. Not even privacy. It's like it goes to safety at this point. Donna said, I've recently used that feature for a copyright strike yesterday. It's very generic. You may get a real person, but it's generic. Okay, thank you. Renee says, I think all the CCs should report him to YouTube and subscribers alike for his harassing and bullying like antics. This is so crazy. He needs to be off YouTube. It's too much. I mean, some of y'all were there to see the other ways that he has done this to women. And I think Don Don's been a victim of his too. Don Don's the only male that I know that may have been a victim of his. And this is, I would have never been over there had I known those things. So, I was one of those people where Melody had to spell it out for me. And then I was like, how hindsight's 2020. I would be very honest. I didn't know. But I know that a lot of y'all were there until you got turned off from his content, that you saw the times that he has done this to other people. Yeah, he's definitely making it harder for Stormy. And it's too late for Stormy at this point too, Mama V. I don't care if that girl turned it around now. It's too late, because had you not gotten caught, had the heat not turned up, and even now, she might still feel untouchable. I don't even know if she's learning anything now. You know what I mean, Mama V? That's the thing too. Like, until the consequences be really hitting them, then it's like, I shouldn't have done it. Blah, blah, blah. Muted for Trend is their YouTube video called How YouTube Fight Fraudulent Copyright Claims. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look right now. All right, let's see here. Okay, this one's from 2019, but he shows up as the top result. So I'm gonna look at him, and hopefully, sir, I'm doing this for educational and research purposes, because he's a YouTuber too. So don't be copyright striking me for playing your stuff. I'm trying to help people right now. Yes, 41 Fit said, you'll be surprised how many do this sort of stuff across many platforms on YouTube. Fresh and Fit was a great example. Thank you. It took larger platforms to take them down. Right. How I See It TV. Hey, she's a content creator as well. Fraudulent copy strikes are against YouTube community guidelines, so that is grounds to report. Document. Yes. Here for Hot Tea gave Stormy 24 hours to respond. I did watch that. Did she respond yet with a hospital pic? Right, a new one, right? They were ignorant, Brittany Janae. All right, so let's play. Let me get it up first. This is the first result I saw.
Did someone slam you with a false copy?
Stop it. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Everything's a little delayed. There we go. All right, I'm gonna change my mic up.
Copyright strike? Do you want to get your channel back into good standing? I'm Ian Corzine, your social media lawyer, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to fight false copyright strikes on YouTube. Let's hit this. Step number 1, don't use other people's video or audio clips in your YouTube video. Now, I know it may sound intuitive, but if you don't use other people's material in your YouTube videos, you're not going to get false copyright strikes. Instead, you may try using YouTube's audio library, music licensing services, or just get permission. Get permission from other artists to use their audio or video in your own YouTube videos, and you won't have false copyright strikes. Some of my clients come to me and say, Ian, I didn't use any other person's video or audio material. In fact, all the video in my YouTube video is my own. What do? I got a false copyright strike. I tell them at that point in time, we need to fight. We need to use the counter notification process, which we'll discuss later on in this video. Step number 2, demand a retraction. If you use someone else's video or audio in your YouTube video and you received a false copyright strike, then the next step is to demand a retraction from the owner, the purported owner of this copyrighted material. Fortunately, YouTube and the law require that the person who makes the copyright strike on your account list his name, email address, physical address, and phone number, so you know who the false striker is. There are 2 ways to demand a retraction. The first way is to go into the Creator Studio, click on Copyrights on the left-hand side, and then click on Retraction. This will bring up a window and email to the alleged copyright holder, and you're able there to demand the retraction. The other way to demand a retraction is to use a lawyer in the process. Lawyers generally make the demand via email and also US mail. An attorney-managed retraction demand process often has the added benefit of the copyright holder, the person that gave you the false copyright strike, taking the matter more seriously. And often attorney-managed retraction processes have a better track record on getting those false copyright strikes reversed in the first instance. Regardless of whether you use a lawyer or you do the retraction process yourself, you need to take an apologetic tone in your demand for retraction. After all, you're not trying to prove to this false copyright striker, this alleged copyright holder, that you're right. No, you're not trying to do that. All you're trying to do is get that copyright strike off your account. So I advise my clients that the first line in any retraction demand should be an apology, followed by a discussion about the reason why you use this copyrighted material in the first place. And then you should end with a request that the alleged copyright holder retract, using YouTube's process, the copyright strike. If you do not receive a retraction within 7 to 10 days after you submitted it, then we move on to step number 3, the counter notification process. If you use someone else's content in your YouTube video and you got a false copyright strike and you made a retraction demand and did not get results, or you didn't use anybody else's content in your YouTube video, then we need to get together and do a DMCA counter notification. What is a DMCA counter notification? Well, DMCA stands for Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's a US law that provides for the process on alleged copyright infringement on social media platforms. And a DMCA counter notice is a legal request to the social media platform, in this case YouTube, to reinstate the video and do away with the copyright strike. Now, a DMCA counter notice is serious business. You should only file the notice if 1, you included someone else's content in your YouTube video by mistake, or 2, that you didn't include any other content, any other person's content in your YouTube video, or 3, you did include someone else's content in your YouTube video, but you're protected by the doctrine of fair use. If you received a copyright strike for any other reason, then let it go. Go to copyright school and let the copyright strike expire on its own in 90 days. Why? Because filing a DMCA counter notice requires you to give to the alleged copyright holder, the false copyright striker, your name, your email address, your physical address, your telephone number, consent to go to to federal court for a copyright infringement lawsuit, and also you have to make your statements under penalty of perjury. Once you file the notice, then the alleged copyright holder can file a federal lawsuit against you for copyright infringement. At worst, this alleged copyright holder can do nothing but use your personal information to harass you or to dox you. Yeah, it's serious business, so I always advise someone who has a legit counter notification claim to use a lawyer to manage the process. This lawyer can represent you and protect your personal information so that you don't have a situation where this false copyright striker is now harassing you using your personal information against you. Lawyers like me totally take over the counter notification process. We file it electronically. We also do it US mail. We protect your personal information, and we get this burden of counter notification of false copyright strikes off your shoulders. Whether you file your own DMCA counter notification or you use a lawyer to manage the process, once the notice is filed, then the alleged copyright holder, the false copyright striker, has 10 days to file a federal lawsuit against you for copyright infringement. If he does, if he's provided adequate evidence to YouTube that he's filed a federal lawsuit against you, then YouTube will keep the copyright strike in effect and the video will remain down. If, however, 10 days passes and no federal lawsuit is forthcoming, then YouTube is required by law to reinstate your video and reverse the copyright strike. You win. And maybe it's possibly time for step number 4. Step number 4 is consulting with a lawyer to consider filing a lawsuit against the false copyright striker. If you are damaged by the false copyright strike, what does that mean? You lost AdSense revenue, you lost business opportunities as a result of the false copyright strike, then I would advise you to consult a lawyer about the potential for filing a copyright strike misrepresentation lawsuit against that false copyright striker. It's right there in Title 17, United States Code Section 512F. If someone represents that you used their material in your video and that was a lie, then you have the right to bring an action in federal court against them and recover your damages, everything you lost as a result of the false copyright strike, and your attorney's fees. That means the attorney's fees you paid to prosecute the action against the false copyright striker. So let's say you did use someone else's content in your YouTube video, but you're guarded by the doctrine of fair use. You can still bring this action against the alleged false copyright striker because you are protected under the law. Do you want to learn more about fair use and how to use it on YouTube? If so, watch my video right there.
Thank you, Demi, because I sure was talking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was talking. Okay, I was saying that he took a while, but he got to the part that most interested me in the middle and the end. An attorney. That's what interested me. How can they not see your private information? Because I ain't trying to have that man have my information. So I was saying that if he starts striking my channel, I will be on here doing exactly what my friend Don be accused of doing. I'm begging, I'm raising money for an attorney because I will take the legal route. Like, it's too much, too far. I'm rallying the troops. I'm not, Are y'all still can't hear me? Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Testing, testing. Okay, here we go. Y'all can hear me. I'm about to say, golly. Okay. All right. So for anybody that can't hear me, can y'all tell them to refresh if they still can't hear me? Okay. Yeah, I'm rallying the troops, y'all. I'm rallying the troops because it won't stop. That's the thing. Once it starts, it does not stop. So I will be fundraising for an attorney. I sure will. I sure will. Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you, Demi. Yeah. So because like he said, the fair use, for instance, the snippet that Queen Sheba played was to contextualize everything else that she put in there. And then I played the content of the snippet that Queen Sheba played. That, yep, welcome to the begging circle. Yep, I'll be in there because I'm raising funds. I'm gonna do my best not to be pro se out here. Pro se meaning representing yourself. I want that attorney because it is your it leads to being your livelihood if it's not your livelihood yet. This is a long-term plan being on YouTube and stuff like that. Like it is definitely enjoyable, or I don't think a lot of people would keep doing it, but it also is a supplemental income and things like that. And I'm seeking out a lawyer. Okay, I mean, why wouldn't I? Y'all, of all people, why would I not seek out a lawyer, right? So I hope that Reality Insights, hopefully maybe she'll throw her Cash App or something up there and she can seek out some legal representation so she doesn't have to give out her private information, because I do think it's dangerous to give out your private information. I do. I don't think it's worth it to let YouTube give away your private information. I don't at all. Yes, Regina. Yes, I have directed people to go to True T's community post on her YouTube or her Instagram, and she is talking to a lawyer regarding this. But I'm just saying outside of that as well, just in case, because life is complicated, that we were going over the options if you're not going to do it as a group. But if you can do it as a group, I feel like it would be more strong. It would speak more strongly to everything, though. I do think that, especially right now in this time, that would probably be the stronger way to go. But people are human and individuals, and some, not everybody may decide to take the same route person as an attorney, possibly. So just talking out loud right now. But definitely, I think she should at least reach out to True T, because True T was specifically asking about that anyway. Anthony Struck, according to Reality Insights, that's her channel name. She's a brand new channel. She's only started her channel since January 2024, apparently. Like, actually posting. The channel might have existed, but you know how everybody right now, y'all have a YouTube channel, just so you know. So it might show that you started a YouTube channel years ago, but she started posting January 2024, and apparently he struck like 30 of her videos. And so we were looking at some what happens when people abuse the YouTube system and policies. It's too much. Yes, Regina, group is stronger, but I'm just saying humans are complicated, and therefore I'm just talking about there's never just one way to do something. That's all I'm saying. But I agree, group is stronger. I'm not saying it's not. But I like to talk in. I've seen, well, you too, Regina, you've seen how things start out and they may not end up that way. So we're just talking. In case some people just, they take different courses of action in life, and that's just how it is. So I just like to talk about all the aspects. But I think I want everybody to know that True T is organizing, and she did specifically ask. Let's look at her community post. Let's do that. That way I can just read her words directly. Hold on one second. That way we're all on the same page, and I'm not paraphrasing. Let's see here. Because it's a twofer. This is about Stormy and Anthony, I believe. So let me get this up here. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Okay, so it says, this is True T on her community wall. It says, hey, y'all, I was on the phone today with the lawyer. The lawyer possibly being Black Titanic's lawyer, possibly. I think that would be the woman, but I'm not sure. It says, if you have ever ordered anything from Canvas Beauty and never received your items and have proof, please contact me via Instagram, Miss True T, or email truet911@gmail.com. If you feel that you have been scammed by Canvas Beauty in any way and have the receipts to prove it, meaning emails, texts, whatever, send it to me. Thank you to the ones that I already have. If you have ever ordered from Canvas Beauty, period, please contact me. It also says, can someone also ask Melody MC to contact me? If you or anyone else you know has been harassed by Anthony Lofties in any way and have receipts, please contact me ASAP. Okay. So, and then that's her picture post. So, yeah. Yeah, Bam Bam, send it to her. Send it to her. Stormy, Anthony, other people that Maurice, y'all that sit up here and try to intimidate people for speaking how they feel, and y'all go way beyond just having your own strong, sharp opinions. It's too much. It's too much. It's not right. It's not right. Hey, J28T. It's not right. So that's what she has on her Instagram and her YouTube, just so y'all know. So definitely keep an eye on True T's content, because I'm sure she'll keep everybody updated. This is one more thing. I'm pretty sure someone's already let her know about about Reality Insights, but if not, she will find out soon enough, because yeah, it's too much. It's too much. But if y'all don't mind letting Reality Insights know, especially those of y'all that are already subscribed to her and are already watching her, just let her know she is not alone. She is not alone. True T is out here. I'm grateful for someone like True T. I'll put it that way, because all of us don't have it in us to take it that extra mile that she does. And I just admire her. I will say that. I admire her. So let me get into my Chef Don Don begging circle real fast. Oh, good. Thank you, Regina. Thank you. She said she told the CC to contact True T. She said, okay. Let me get into my begging circle real fast. Okay. The court documents aren't free, y'all. So if you are able to, the most recent one I did was about Martell's attorney asking to withdraw from representing him due to a breakdown in communications. And to clarify, it was the civil case, not the criminal revenge P case. That's not the one she was in. At least that's not what she filed in that I know of. So this is specifically the case he has with Melody. And I was saying that I don't really talk too much about that one because it does involve the children. But since this was just the lawyer and Martell, I went ahead and talked about that. But that's the one it was, just to be very, very clear. It was his civil case that he has, not the revenge P, not the harassing communications one. Just so I just want to keep that straight. I tried to make it clear in the video, but I can repeat it again just to make sure. True T sounds like my Marine family members, right? Hey, ADR, thank you. I did get your cash out, Big Sis Peaches and Cream. Let me pop the trunk for you. She said, here's a little pocket money. That's what Peaches and Cream put. Let me pop the trunk. Because I sure did see it. Hold on.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Yes, I'm So Fierce says, I adore True T too. She is not to be played with. She is not. She is not. But yeah, I was gonna do the body cam watch, but I'll just change the title because I hit my hour and I still got to go to work tomorrow. So I'm not gonna do the body cam case, but I think that we talked about something more valuable. If you came in here later, rewind it back a little bit. We did watch a video about what you can do if someone's striking your channel, you know, so frivolously striking your channel, falsely striking your channel. So yeah, I think that's everything. I gotta announce my travel winner, my travel giveaway winner soon. I was supposed to be doing that yesterday, but I did not. I didn't want to rush it, and I didn't want to do it on a video with this type of tone either. So I need to do a separate video to announce the winner. I need to make sure y'all know. Thank you, Demi. I definitely appreciate it. True T is your bestie in your head. Hey, Lala. Yes. Y'all would be, it's some people I could see True T paired up with, and y'all would be a force to be reckoned with. True T in here for hot tea, of course. Lala, you and True T would be a force to be reckoned with as well. I would love to see it or hear it. But yes, okay, y'all. I will let y'all go for tonight. I think this went where it was supposed to go. Oh, let me see. Hold on. Demi said check. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I hope that's not my car. Somebody's alarm went off. Oh, wait. Oh, Demi. I received it, Demi. Thank you. Demi. Lord, Demi, I received it. Thank you very much. Let me pop the trunk.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Lord. Thank you very much, Demi. You just caught me up on some of the things I had to get. I thank you very much because I had a few mini updates I have to do. It's late for my inner season, lady. Lala. It's not actually late. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now. Yes. And 41 Fit said check that cash out too. Hold on. I'm going, sis. Oh, you know what it is? I'm not logged into the thing. That's what it is. Sorry, y'all. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Hold on. I'm getting there. Donna say yes. My Cash App is trending at some point, Catrice. Yes, thank you for the channel, love. I definitely appreciate it. She didn't use anything of his, Renee, which is why we were reviewing false copyright strikes. She did not use anything of his. That's the intimidation and just trying to make it hard for somebody. Oh, it's 1 a.m. and you stayed up with me, Lala. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lala. Okay, now I'm looking for this doggone. They want me to enter a pin. Oh, I see it. Okay, it's coming through on the email notification. Thank you, 41 Fit. I see you. Thank you so much, sweet sis. And I'm just going to say, okay, Regina. I'll just say Regina. Thank you so much, Regina. I appreciate you. Let me pop that trunk for my peeps.
All right, we going. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside. What a money reside.
Thank you very, very much. Oh, did Demi get you too? What'd she say? Oh my gosh, she did. She said I got Don too. Thank y'all. I appreciate you so much. I'm up, sis. You know, I look at, oh yeah, Lala. That's true. That's true. I hope your sister is doing better and your niece too, Lala. Yes. Don get you some rest while you talking. Yes, that clap at the end. We going. Okay, y'all. I will go now. I thank you so much. I have more mini court updates coming. Not all 11 Marriage Huntsville court updates. We got some Nesto stuff to look at and everything. So I will see y'all soon. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope this helped. And I just, pray a hedge of protection over all of us because God, dog, like the vindictiveness is crazy. It's too much. And I'm gonna stop there. But yeah, thank you, Demi. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.
I've been taking my time, taking all of your time.